to focus on our job and what we're trying to do. So, he's been, good at kind of calming us down, and, just keeping, focused on, the next hour and go from there. Yeah, it looks great with all the towels and the seats and stuff, and it gives it a cool feel. So I'm sure the crowd will be packed and super loud. So just looking forward to it.
First game as captain, does today feel different for you, or are you still in your same routine?
Yeah, same routine, same everything. Obviously, I'm sure it'll hit me a little bit before the game maybe, but once the first shift happens, you're able to settle in and kind of just play.
Just being around town the last few weeks, what's been your perception of the excitement level around the community?
Yeah, everyone's been super excited. A lot of guys told stories about neighbors showing up and kind of welcoming them and different things like that. So it's super cool for us, and they've just really made us feel welcome since day one, and how excited they are for hockey. So just excited to finally start here. Yeah, for sure, definitely. He was, the if not the biggest part of my hockey career. Just all the things that he did for me. So, it's it's different. Obviously, he's not here, but my grandma's kind of the one that, I talk to a lot now, and she watches every single game. Like I said, every article, you name it, she's on top of it. So it's cool to be able to talk with her, and just a special human and a huge part of my life. Yeah, for sure. I think this is the best league in the world, and you have to be ready from the get-go. I think when you have a good start, things kind of feel much better. You feel much better about your team and things like that. So it's definitely important for us to get off to like you said, a good start. Take it one day at a time and go from there. Yeah, for sure. I think that's definitely a feeling that we've had. There's no distractions, and you can say what you want, but at times friends, family, people are always asking you what's going on, and you don't really know. So it's nice to, like you said, kind of be freed up and focus on our job and what we're here to do, which is win.
Do you feel like you're home? Or do you feel like you're floating still a little bit?
Yeah, no, I think I feel like it feels like home now. I've been here quite a bit now, and kind of knowing the area a little bit. So it's good to get settled, and we all kind of talk about different restaurants and things like that to do away from the rink as well. So it's been good so far.
Clayton, you talked about the atmosphere around the community the last few weeks, and going to be around the town the last few weeks. For you personally, waking up this morning, what does it feel like to know that you're going to be part of history here tonight? Where does this rank as far as like your career highlights today?
Yeah, for sure. It's super special. It's brand new franchise. We're going the game here. There's a lot of kids programs and things like that showed us a lot of love from the start when we came down here last summer. So that was super cool, and like I said, just we're super excited. It's going to be a huge night, and we can't wait. Yeah, I think just I'm going to still be myself. I think, we have to keep it light in the room, not get too tense. And I think, we have a good locker room for that, and, just do everything that we would normally do and go out there and perform at our best.
Kels, you talked about the restaurants you guys have been around in the last couple of weeks. You got a favorite yet here in Salt Lake or anywhere around?
No, not me. I got a chef, so I haven't explored. I haven't explored yet.
Thanks, Kels. Nice humble.
Sean, pretty historic night, a lot of excitement around town. What do you, you've been in the league for a while, but what are your emotions going into this?
Yeah, it was a pretty special one. I think we're on the ice. You notice the buzz around the arena. Towels are out. Guys this morning a little more pep in their step, so it's exciting. Long training camp, a lot of hard work went into this for us and off the scenes. Putting the facility together, dressing room, all in a short amount of time. So it's nice to see it all come together today.
What's the balance of today for you guys? Like you said, seeing the arena kind of dressed up, but also knowing you have the game to play tonight.
Yeah, a big theme of ours is trying to stay even keel and big moments, bad moments, the best moments. So it's really just focusing on what we have to do tonight. At the end of the day, it is a game. It is the first game of the season. It's history, but we have a job to do out there. It's staying even keel, focusing on our job, and doing it to the best of our abilities.
Is that harder to do today?
I mean, for sure, there's a lot of action, but as a professional athlete, it shouldn't matter the circumstance. It shouldn't matter what's going on. It's part of our job to focus in, dial in, and do our job to the best we can.
Cross named associate captain. What can you say about him as a leader?
Yeah, special guy, special person, special player. Can't say enough good things. He's team first player. Loves every single one of his teammates and really wishes for the best for everybody, and that's pretty important, I think, in a leader. What he brings to us away from the rink is just as valuable as what you guys see on the ice, and I think that's pretty special to have.
It's a long season, but how important is it to get off to a good start? Just kind of capitalize on the buzz.
Absolutely. With all the commotion and all the hype around this game, we've been prepping for the last few weeks for not the excitement of this game, but for our season. And I think that's an important goal of ours, is to have a really good year. I know you guys have been in and around practice and seen us training hard, but this is what it's for. It's for tonight's the start of it. I know everybody's focused. I did say pep in our step today, but there was a lot of focus as well. So it's an exciting morning. A lot of guys are smiling, fired up, but focused.
How would we institute to have positive, good drama around the team after all the other kind of drama you have to deal with?
I mean, yeah, there's always drama. It's comes with professional sports. No matter where you play, no matter where you are. Obviously, with what went on, wasn't ideal, but that kind of drama is something, like I said, you got to be able to tune out as a professional athlete. It doesn't matter the circumstance, how we dealt with it in the past. It's how we're dealing with it now, and this is exciting. It's obviously, like I said, it's the kind of drama you want. Puts a smile on most guys' faces, feeling that excitement from not only, the arena today, but the fan base as well. And I think us coming here and, bringing our best effort is, all we have in mind right now. I would say we're probably, moved past that. I think it's kind of just what we're focusing on today. I think that's a big part of our focus, is what we're going to do well this year. Being even keel is, a big part of that, staying in the present. And I think that's something we kind of push across, the staff's pushed across, leadership group. And I think that's something we're going to continue to do, is focus on what we do right now.
What would constitute a successful season for you this year?
Yeah, you can think of a lot of things, but, the goal's to win. Obviously, that should be the goal every year. Doesn't matter where you are, whether you're rebuilding, whether you're, contender status, the goal's to win. Like I said, night at a time, focus on what we do well, focus on what we do the first shift for myself, and then go from there. But, yeah, we want to win.
What's it been like skating with Sergachev and maybe anything you've learned from him?
Yeah, I love Sergey. I was with Colsey for a bit. We had a lot of good chemistry. Me and Sergey, same thing. Tons of good chemistry. It's really important to have a deep pair where you can talk through things, focus on what we do well. We see something we don't like, we talk about it right away. And, next time we go into a play, we know exactly what to expect. If we can play faster than our opponents, it'll make it a lot easier. Learning each other's lingo, whether it's he wants me to say something in Russian or not, I'll do it. But it's, going back for pucks, if we're on the same page or defending on the rush, it makes it a, ton easier, and it's really important. I think we've had a great chemistry so far.
Is there something that he wanted you to say
I don't know any of the Russian words, so I can't help you guys with that one.
Have you had a special interaction with any of the fans around town the last few weeks that kind of recognize you and saw that you're part of the team?
Yeah, it's been special. I would say just people bringing me gifts and things like that in my neighborhood. But we did a neighborhood Walktober, they called it. It was 2 hours of everyone had barbecue set up on their driveways and people walking around, serving food, drinks, everything like that. And it was a good time. Met everybody in the neighborhood. Tons of excitement, and like I said, it's been nothing but welcoming and just so exciting for everyone.
What's the difference between Phoenix and Salt Lake?
Probably the weather. No, yeah, no, it's, I mean, every city has different, aspects, but the main thing I could probably say is the weather.
Thanks, Sean.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Logan Cooley?
What was it like going out for warm-ups today, seeing, the rally towels, t-shirts and everything kind of ready for opening night?
Yeah, it's cool. It's something that we've been looking forward to for a while. I think this is probably the most excited I've ever been to play a hockey game. So I think just coming to the rink today, even though it's morning skate, you still feel like you're getting chills and just the excitement level. It's something that I haven't experienced before. So I'm really looking forward to getting out there, seeing the fans, and having a good night.
Being in town the last few weeks, have you noticed that excitement around town with the community? Have you had any special interaction with fans?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've noticed it right when I got here, even in the summertime when we showed up and the rink was filled, I think with 17,000 fans. So it's ever since I got here, like I said, I've seen the excitement. You get a buzz almost around the city, and it's just so exciting. It feels like you're just like in the best moment of your life, just with these people, and it's been nothing but great things to being here in Utah.
Really compared to like your NHL debut, it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like almost the same way I felt with my NHL debut. It's just the excitement level you get. Obviously, you haven't played a game in a while, but not only just that, I think just the whole excitement level with you go out there, see the towels. There's media all over the place. It almost feels. I mean, I've never been in a playoff game, but it almost feels like what that would kind of be like.
How do you stay focused though and not let all that excitement and buzz be a distraction?
Yeah, I mean, I think just as a team, obviously we're super excited, but you have to manage your emotions. You can't let that. You can't get too high, and you just have to worry about going out there and getting 2 points. Obviously, that's the biggest thing, and we want to be in the playoffs, and that starts now, and that's our main goal.
Thanks,
Like
Logan.
your
Oh, one more.
rookie season last year, does this feel like a kind of new version of the NHL for you that you haven't experienced yet?
Yeah, a little bit. I think obviously it was still a really fun rookie year. You only get one of those, and I enjoyed it a lot. But this year, you just have a new kind of sense of just excitement, and personally, I just feel a lot more confident, comfortable, and I'm really excited for this year and to get going here.
Thanks, Logan.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Good morning, everyone. Here you go.
You've obviously coached big games before. How does this compare to some of those?
Well, that's a good question. Normally, when you coach that big of a game, it's not the first game of the year. You know what I mean? It's at the end of a tournament, a season, or something like that, where you know exactly how it will happen. You know exactly what the opponent will do. You know exactly what your team will do. You just need to play the game. And this one is a little bit more, a lot of unknown. Don't know much about them. They have a bunch of new players. We watched their preseason game, but now it's chippered down, so everything will be different tonight. So I think there's a good level of energy, emotion, and a good level of stress as well.
Andre, you're a coach, so you want to play, you want to get down to it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering if you want to move past this moment, or if you'll allow yourself to take this in a little bit too.
No, I will soak it in for sure. I think that's unique. That's special. Like that said, I'm not saying I'm not looking forward for Game 12 of the year where everything is behind us, but I think it's a super cool moment. I think you cannot manufacture that. You know that will probably never happen to me ever again. So, and all of those guys in that room as well. So we need to embrace the opportunity, enjoy, and realize how fortunate we are.
Coach, I asked Clayton this question earlier about what the message was in the locker room, or especially on the ice after morning skate, looking around with all the towels and the shirts, everything on the seats. What was kind of the message to help the boys kind of stay even keel throughout tonight's game?
Yeah, we had two. We had one on the ice, just say, hey, just what I said, enjoy the moment, soak it in, embrace the opportunity. That's great. And before the practice, we had a little chat in the room about managing distraction, managing emotion. Hockey is a sport of emotion. You need to have that emotion. You need to be frustrated. You need to be happy. Yeah, you fuel off your energy. I don't want to put a lid on our emotion, but at the same time, you need to control it. You cannot stay in your emotion. You need, okay, whatever is the frustration or the good or the bad emotion, you just need to get out of it as quick as possible. But you need to embrace those. That was the spice who give taste of what we're doing. So we need to embrace it.
You said you saved some questions for today about the lineup.
Yeah.
So what scores will
Yeah.
be?
It's the Yami and Karks will be the two guys who are not playing, and Bird on the back end. That's, it's a good problem to have. I think you have really good player. I think the words of those three guys. So I think Bird has Stanley Cup pedigree. He's a great veteran, brings a lot to our locker room. If you look at Karks, what he did last year for us, and he had a tremendous camp. So that showed the addition we had and the depth we have in our lineup. And same thing for Yami. We can argue he might have been one of our top 6-7 forward during the camp. So same thing for Karks. I think both of them will be pretty much in the same order. But I think it's a long season, so they will have their opportunity, and they will be big piece of what we're doing here.
It is such a long season, but to build on this energy and this buzz, how important is it to get off to a fast start just in these first couple weeks?
I'm with you. I'm with you. I think a couple of weeks, I don't know. It's, that in the sense of that's our motto for the year. It's today. We need to win the day. So we need to play a really good hockey game tonight, and believe in ourselves. If we play a really good hockey game, we will like the outcome, but we cannot focus on result and, like you mentioned, the next 2 weeks and having a good start. And what can we do for that? There's nothing we can do. So why will we focus on that? What we can't control is how we prepare for that game, our level of energy, our stability mentally, make sure we're even keel, make sure we're prepared. We're prepared for adversity. We're prepare when things will go well to not go too high. So that's what we can control, and we need to believe in the process of if we do that, thing will take care of itself.
Curious, you played the one preseason game here, and they were still kind of working the finish.
Yeah.
Are there any little things that actually done today that weren't done before? Do you feel settled yet? Are you still discovering things?
Yeah, that's both. I think there's a lot of stuff keep still in motion. but there's a lot of improvement since the first game we played. It was already great. Now it's even better, and there's a few things. It's a little bit like you build a new house. When you move in your house, there's still a few things. Your wife wants new curtain, she wants a new this, and there's a lot of improvement. There's a new furniture here and there was missing. That's the same thing for us, I think. I assume the first year will be that during the entire year, realizing, okay, that maybe that doesn't fit here, we'll move it here. That's just normal, but I will tell you that it's pretty damn good already.
Can you explain the difference in responsibilities between an alternate captain and an associate captain?
Well, I think for us, it showed the respect we have for Lawson Krause. I think it's important for us as an organization to respect all our players, for sure, but each of them in their role and their the light of their potential. And I think Clayton Keller, rightfully so, is our captain. We're really excited, and we talk about that. And I think Lawson Krause as well. He's a really good leader, really important leader. He's the protector in our team, on and off the ice. He's the guy who would take care of his teammate. You know, like we said about Kels, he's the driver. He's the passionate. He's the grit. And Crosser is the protector. He's the guy who take care of the boys. If you want to know if someone is not having a great day, ask Crosser. He knows. He's there. That's what he is. So I think he's the second in command. That's the way I see it.
Is your depth the biggest strength in this team?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think so. I think, those guys work really hard. We have a reputation for our effort, and I think our depth will help us to sustain that energy, that pace we want to play with. And as well, I think offense and toughness and energy can come from all our lines, so we like that.
Coach, you just talked about how, like, coming into this game, there's not a lot of, there's obviously no film at all on Chicago. I mean, because they played all preseason games and they didn't really have a consistent lineup. What's kind of the challenge as a coach trying to figure out the game plan for a game one of an 82-game season when all you have is preseason film on your phone?
Yeah, but it's easier when you have a team like we have Chicago, where their coach been there for 2 years. It's the same thing for Luke is saying the same thing about us right now. He's saying, hey, this is the same coach for the last 3 years. Their system cannot have changed that much. There's a few change in our system. There's same thing on their side. We were looking, like I said, we were doing our own work. And there's a few tweak in the way they play it, a few tweak in a certain area of their system, which every team will have. But you already start with whatever, 60%, 70%, whatever of the structure will be the same. So we already have a head start. What you don't know is the player, in the sense of, how that line play together, who will be their check line, who will be their first unit on the PK or whatever. We have a good idea who will be their first unit on the power play, but not everywhere. Who will play at the end of the period? Who will be their big guy on the face-off, on key moment, on the right, on the left? That kind of stuff will be determined. And each team you need a little bit of time as well to figure that out. So it's even worse to try to figure it out the opponent.
And Darren, one more question for you. What's the fit going to be tonight for the game? What you want to wear?
That will be a blue suit. Not like that one. That's too confident for me. I will go low profile. Have a good one, everyone.